Green Tree Productions is proud to present Duncanville Weekly News. It's the good news just for the City of Champions, Duncanville, Texas. And now, here's your host, John Thompson.
Hello, world, America, Texas, and Duncanville, and welcome to this edition of Duncanville Weekly News for the first week of October 2019. Glad you're logged on and watching. Well, it's all football, and
it's fall, it's Texas, it's Duncanville. Time for the high school football and time for the Panthers Den Show on Duncanville Weekly News with highlights of last week's Duncanville Panther football game and a preview of this week's game. The Panthers Den is brought to us by Leon Miller Commercial Properties, Jane's Memorial Chapel, John and Janelle at the Pope Financial Services of Raymond James and Associates, by Roma's Italian Bistro, Jerry and Todd at Fry Integra Insurance Agency, Wolverton Air Conditioning, Rick and Jamie at Ben Franklin Plumbing, Corbett Mitchell Media and Consulting Company, and Chubby's Family Restaurant. And now, here's John with the Panthers Den Show.
hello, Duncanville football fans, and welcome to the Panthers Den Show. The Panthers opened district play last Friday night with Berkner, and here's what happened. Last Friday night in Richardson at Wildcat Ram Stadium on the Lake Highlands campus, the Panthers started FUIL District 8 6A play with the Berkner Rams, who were 0-3 on the season. In the real coin flip, Berkner won and deferred. In the reenactment, Captains Chris, James, Savian, and Jaguindon replay their coach's result.
Duncanville will accept the ball at the north goal line.
After a kickoff out of bounds, Jaquindon completes this pass to Roderick for 13 yards. Then a couple of plays later, Roderick takes this screen pass and goes 19 yards to the Ram 30-yard line. Then Jaquinton completes to Zara for 10 more. And Severian goes for 8 to the Ram 12. But on the next play, Jaquinton's pass is just over Roderick's reach and is intercepted to end the opening game drive. On 2nd and 10, on their own 2-yard line, the Rams quarterback keeps and goes for 63 yards to the Panther 35 before Thielen and Ennis run him down. But 3 plays later, punt number 1. And a good one, down at the Panther 3-yard line. On 1st down, Tristan goes for 17 yards to get some breathing room. And then a couple of plays later, Jaguindon screen pass to Roderick. And with our fans in the way of coverage, he takes it to the house. 66 yards. Touchdown number 1. Ulysses adds the PAT. So with 5 minutes left in the first quarter, it's 7-0 Panthers.
The extra point is
after the ensuing kickoff, On plays like this by Jadarius, it was punt number 2 time. And on the last play of the first quarter, Tristan goes for 13 yards to the Panther 46. And it's 7-0 after 1.
The Wolverton Company has been serving Duncanville and the southwest Dallas area for 80 years. From HW to Tommy to Keith and Matthew provides the best heating and cooling air conditioning there is. Call 972-296-COOL. That's 972-296-2665. It's great service. Chubby's Family Restaurant on Cockrell Hill at Skyline is your full-service restaurant for Duncanville. Open from 6 to 9, Monday through Thursdays, till 10 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays. They feature traditional American cuisine. They offer takeout and delivery and are one of the very best catering restaurants in the area. Call 972-298-1270 and find out for yourself.
On the first play of the second quarter against Berkner, Tristan goes for 12 yards to the Ram 29. And now it's 3rd and 12 at the Ram 31 when Jaquindon is intercepted again. But on plays like this by Kevin, it's punt time again for the Rams, and the Panthers have it back at their own 30-yard line. It took 2 plays. This Jaquindon pass to Zara for 12, and Roderick runs for 68. For touchdown number 2. Ulysses adds the PAT. It's 14-0 midway through the second quarter. After the ensuing touchback kickoff, the Rams have second, and this defensive play by Kevin and James Mitchell make it 3rd and long. And on 4th down and 7 on their 28, they line up to punt, but the punter mishandles the snap, and Jadarius is there to make sure, and the Panthers have it at Berkner 18, and Tristan takes it home on 1st down. Ring 'em up, ring 'em up. Here's another angle.
Touchdown, Duncanville. Number 1, Tristan Smith.
Ulysses adds the point after. So with 4 minutes left in the first half, it's 21-0 Panthers. After the ensuing touchback kickoff on plays like this by Tyler Quinn, it's punt time again for the Rams. And Severian returns it 47 yards to the Ram 20-yard line. Then Jaquindon takes it 8. Then passes over to Zara for the last 12 yards and touchdown number 4. Ulysses point after made it 28-0 Panthers at the half.
Corbett Mitchell Media and Consulting is located in Duncanville, the city of champions, and is ready to help you with your business needs. From branding, creative design, help with your event management or production, we can help get your business, project, or event on the right track. Stop in and see us or visit us online at www.corbettmitchell.com. We help you change the game. Roma's Italian Bistro enjoys promoting Duncanville athletics and has been named the best Italian restaurant in southwest Dallas County. It's nothing fancy, just great Italian food. Located in the heart of Duncanville, on the corner of 100 South Main Street, it's easy to dine in, take out, or they deliver and cater. Call 972-298-5900.
After the touchback Panther kickoff to open the second half, on defensive plays like this from Caleb Carr, followed by this one, it was punt time again. And after an exchange of punts, Cameron Gray goes for 21 yards to the Panther 44-yard line, as the Panther second team gets lots of playing time in the second half. Later, Chris Parson goes for 18 yards in a first down at the Ram 35. Then Cameron goes for 25 to the Ram 10. And on the next play, takes it to the house. Touchdown number 5. Ullis makes it 35-0 at the end of the third quarter.
James Memorial Chapel is the only family-owned funeral home in Duncanville and is proud to offer caring and dedicated services from familiar friends. Rick James and his family, the owners of James Memorial Chapel and Funeral Home, have served Duncanville area families in their time of loss since 1998. A beautiful and spacious chapel is offered, and James serves all cemeteries. When it comes to finding people you can trust in a time of need, you can turn to James Memorial Chapel. No one else knows families better. 811 South Cockrell Hill in Duncanville.
A longtime sponsor of the Panthers Den Show on Duncanville Weekly News is Benjamin Franklin Plumbing, your punctual plumber. Rick and Jamie have been serving the plumbing needs for the Duncanville area since 1984. Remember, their slogan is, if there's any delay, it's you we pay. Make an appointment and be confident that they will be there on time. Call 972-298-6054 and see for yourself. That's Benjamin Franklin Plumbing.
After the kickoff, after the Panther touchdown in the third quarter, the Rams ran 4 plays in the third and 10 more in the fourth before turning it over on downs back to the Panthers, and Cameron goes for 11. Then Chris Parson goes for 16 to the Ram 25. A few plays later, from the 6-yard line, Cameron finishes the drive up the middle. To pay turf. Ulysses finished things up with the PAT to make it 42-0 Panthers in the opening game in district play to go 4-0 on the season. Each show we have a play of the week, and against Berkner it happened in the second quarter, leading 7-0 when Roderick Daniels goes for 68 yards for Panther touchdown number 2 with 4 more to come. And that's why it's the play of the week.
The play of the week is brought to us every game and every show by the Pope Financial Group of Raymond James.
After 1 week of district action, the Panthers, Dallas Skyline, Richardson, and Richardson Pierce all won and are 1-0. Richardson Berkner, Richardson Lake Highlands, Dallas Molina, and Dallas W.T. White were losers and are 0-1.
The District 8 6A standings are
Brought to us by Fry Integra Insurance Services for home, auto, life, boat, RV, and or business coverage. Fry Integra is your best choice. Call Todd or Jerry at 972-296-9786 or drop by the office at 214 South Main Street, Suite 101C. You'll be glad you did.
Also, we have a hit of the week. And last Friday night against Berkner, it happened in the third quarter when Kaylee Carr comes through the offensive line of the Rams and blasts the running back for another Berkner loss. And that's why it's the hit of the week.
The hit of the week is brought to us by Leon Miller and his commercial real estate on Main Street. Leon likes to promote Duncanville High School athletes and has done so for years on Duncanville Weekly News. If you have a convenient office or retail rental, call Leon at 214-728-2804. When the Jayhawks are winning, you'll get a real good deal.
Next up for the Panthers is the Dallas Skyline Raiders. They'll be at Panther Stadium this Friday, October the 4th at 7:30. The Raiders are 2-2 and beat Lake Highlands last week to open District 8 6A play. We'll be back on or before October the 8th with the next edition of Duncanville Weekly News and the Panthers Den Show. As we close, let's see some more of the band from last Friday night. See you October the 8th.